Hello, it is I, Quentin Hyde, and welcome to a live stream. Usually there'd be a video at this day, at this time, well, I mean, an hour from now, but this week I couldn't really do it, or well, couldn't. Here's the thing, here's how it works. Next week, Wednesday, when I'm also gonna post a video, it's actually my favorite Dutch holiday, and since I wanna, really focus on that and not on making a video, that's why the video I was preparing today is gonna go up next Wednesday. So I have time enough to celebrate that holiday and also have time enough to just, have my regular uploads next week. So that's why I'm replacing today with a live stream. Welcome everyone who's already slowly drifting in here. How are you? And I'm so excited for the video I've been making today. Hey Matthew, yeah, it's been a while. How are you? But the video that I'm preparing, I've done most of it today, is gonna go up next Wednesday, and I'm so excited for it. And I think you're really gonna like it. At least I do. I always expect you to like it because I like it myself, and I can only think from my own perspective. I just really hope you're gonna like it. Hello. So how are you? How have you all been doing today? What did you do today? I have been relatively productive, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. Hello. It's funny how quick you always arrive at these live streams. But the videos are like a little bit less, so I feel like almost that YouTube pushes live streams quicker than it does videos. I'm not sure. I might as well be completely wrong, but I'm gonna be a YouTuber tomorrow. Cool. Why specifically tomorrow? I was packing my bags for a trip. Oh, cool. Where are you going? I got my Christmas tree today. I'll tell you something. I don't have a Christmas tree, like, ever. Because I don't like it, obscuring a large part of my house, and I'm not that avid of a... Oh, you're meeting one. Sorry. Did I miss... Oh, you missed a word. All right. Well, which one are you meeting? Or who, really? But, yeah, I don't really have a Christmas tree, like, ever. Which shocks a lot of people. Also, because I'm not the biggest fan of most Christmas celebration-y things. Oh, I know who that is. My sister watches that person, I think. He's a gamer, right? I think so. But, for example, like, I got mock exams Monday. Those are like test exams, right? That show you what you would have gotten if it had been an actual exam. Because those are pretty useful, I think. So you all got exams! How exciting! I mean, it sucks to, study for them, but it's exciting to get them over with. Leaving Friday to go to the snowy mountains of Canada, then Iceland, then Hong Kong, then Singapore, then South Africa, and Los Angeles, in that order. That's so cool! I've always wanted to go to Canada, Iceland, and Los Angeles if we're looking at that list. The other ones are really cool too. But ooh, South Africa, that's where they speak South African, which looks a lot like Dutch sometimes. Literally, when I listen to that, I catch like half of it, but it sounds like half the time someone is just speaking something I can understand, and then it suddenly like stops and goes into something else. Hey, how are you? And Holly's not excited for the exams. Yeah, but you're excited to get them over with. Because it feels so cool when you don't have them anymore. I don't celebrate Sinterklaas, but that's the best holiday there is! That's my favorite holiday. I can't believe it. How do you not celebrate the beauty of that holiday? It's my favorite of all time, and I'm so excited for it again. Like, literally, that is the Afrikaans. But that's the only holiday in the year that I'm genuinely excited for. I don't care too much about my birthday. Like, it's fun, but yeah. Christmas is just like, yeah, it's cool, but yeah. But Sinterklaas, I'm always like, yes, right? No, it's not better. It's absolutely, objectively worse. I do a little bit, like tiny gifts. What's Sinterklaas? Okay, basically, it's the story about this guy who gives everyone presents, and it's very similar to the way Christmas is celebrated, especially in the United States, but actually it already existed before the United States were even discovered by the Europeans, so I mean, but I really enjoy it. But the gifts are first off delivered in your shoe, but only if you sing for it, and then on the last day they're delivered in a sack, like a lot of it. When my mocks are over, you have my sorry, when as soon as the mocks are over, you have your real exams that will change your future. Oh, well, I'm gonna say something about that. It doesn't determine your whole future. Like, you should always definitely, do your best to do them well. But people are always like, that's something actually my mentor told me when I was in my last year of high school. She said, like, people are like, the students are often so scared that they're gonna like pick something or get like a grade and it's gonna determine their whole life. And that's not the case, because a good example is my stepfather, who at first was a cook, and then decided one day he doesn't like to be a cook anymore, and now he's a dental technician. So it's kind of the complete opposite. And you can definitely one time in your life just, or like several times in your life, just change pace. I'll be landing in Cape Town, South Africa. That I was trying. I don't even know what that was. I was trying to do the accent that like an Afrikaans speaking person does in English, because I love the way that sounds. It'll be on full summer. Ooh, oh yeah, summer. I will definitely always dab. Yeah, it's good. What did you do in school? As in HAVO? I did HAVO. I could have done Atheneum. This doesn't make sense to anyone who's not Dutch, but and I was asked several times if I wanted to, but I didn't want to at the time. And then later on, I started to go to University of Applied Science, and then I graduated, and now I'm working a job. I want to be a speech and language therapist. Oh, that's cool. Like there's a cool name for that. Help me out. When you do that, Alexa, what is a Alexa, stop. Don't talk.
Speak is
No.
usually defined
No,
as
Alexa.
speech.
What is a speech therapist called?
Speech language pathologist is called speech language pathologist.
Pathologist? Pathologist? No, that's not the word I was looking. Is it? Pathologist. No, that's not the word I was looking for. Come on, give me the answer. When you're, like, for example, when you're a kid who has a lisp, you go to a, Imagine doing Sinterklaas on the beach on 28 degrees. Oh, I hate everything above 22 degrees. That's too warm. No. Though what I do miss, basically I've come to terms with the fact that I hate every single weather. Like everything is just awful. I don't like any weather. I don't like any season fully. We just call them speech therapists. Yeah, we have a cool name for that. Hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? I got the reference. But where was I going? Oh yeah, the only thing that I don't like about winter is the fact that it's never like there's never light. I don't care about like sunniness. I just want light. I record things and I take pictures, and that's literally the only reason I care about natural lighting. And the sun sets at like 4:30. Ha! You got a boyfriend? I bet he doesn't kiss ya. Ha! I've started enjoying TikTok so much more now that all of these stupid memes are on there. I'm actually like really thinking about putting a lot of stuff on there, like going with those things, those trends. There was this one guy who calls himself the shy and awkward guy, who like reads or like says the trends, but in this really strange way. For example, this song where it's like, maybe I'll be Tracer, that thing, and he did it like, he looks into the camera and he goes, maybe I'll be Tracer, I'm already Tracer, maybe I'll be Bastion, Nerf Bastion, maybe I'll be Winston, I wanna be Winston. Like he ends everything with a, and I don't know, I love it so much. I was like looking at it and I was just constantly laughing. I love it. Yeah, you'd know it, yes. I love that so much. Like literally, I feel like, because at first I didn't care too much about the app. I was always looking to find a way to, maybe be able to do some cool things on there. But it was always just, lip syncing like, and that, it didn't do much for me. But then this all happened, I'm like, oh no, I like it. I like the comedy aspect of it. But the people who make TikTok clearly don't like it. And you know why I know that? because they are like allowed to do featured pics, which are like staff pics, where the TikTok staff puts featured on like a little featured tag, and it pushes it into the face of a lot of users. And everything they feature is always the lip syncing or the dancing or the vlogging or the singing. Like they want to be known as like a serious platform that does stuff like that, but instead the whole thing is populated with trolls. I mean, some people are really good at lip syncing. Like some I genuinely do think were really cool. And the singing, I love singing, and dancing is not really my thing, but it's impressive. I just really like this a lot more. But I still can't wait until Byte comes out. Byte is gonna be the second like Vine, like the guy who made Vine is. Does everyone know that? The guy who made Vine at the time is making a Vine comeback, but it's called Byte, B-Y-T-E. I got it right here, right? Byte.co. Yeah. Oh, that website is interesting. Yeah, that does hurt my eyes a little bit. But oh yeah, wait, I'll show you. This is it's Byte, or at least it's gotta be Byte. Now the cool thing is, if everything goes according to plan, I, Quinton Hyde, will be allowed to have the app before anyone else, because I was on the forum as like one of the first couple hundred people, where the creator's actually talking about, you know, creating the site and creating the platform. And he just put this thing out where it was like, if you want to be a beta tester, you can, but only if you've been here for like this amount of time. And I was, so I signed up, and I'm just like, please give me beta access, please give me access before anyone else, because then I can already like build up a lot of videos, and then I don't know, maybe that works really well. I only know the song Byte from Troye Sivan. I don't really know that, to be honest. My cat just scared the poop out of me. I looked for him in my room and I couldn't find. Oh, the eyes. Oh, that is always so creepy. Wanna be Tracer? Yeah. Byte's website is engage epilepsy mode. Look, that's the thing. It doesn't flicker. It's just so bright. It's like, you know that thing where you're in the movie theater and there's this dark scene, like all of these dark scenes all the time, and then they suddenly cut over to a scene where it's either brightly lit or it's like to the daytime, and you're like the whole, like everyone in the cinema is just like, oh, I have that so much. I don't like that. I want them to like slowly ease over. Like first have a scene where the sun is slowly rising or something, and then just, okay, because it's when you immediately cut from black to white, it's just like, ooh, to everyone who's sitting there. You should go live on Instagram more. Yeah, you're right. I should. I like Instagram Live. It's really good. But I haven't used it a lot. I haven't used anything a lot, if we're being real. But yeah. But like I am getting into it again. So it's really good, because I mean I love social media and creating content and everything. It's like my one true passion. As in like one true passion. I have literally nothing else. Crimes of Grindelwald. I love that one. That was so good. Yeah, same. I'm spoiling nothing, but it was so good. I was on the last live stream on Instagram. When was that again? When I was when I was creating my thumbnail? I think. Ooh! Speaking of creating thumbnails, but also not at all, I just wanted to segue into talking about something else. I bought another camera. I have a second camera now, and it's a compact one, so it's like small and lightish, and it works really well because, you know, it still has a flip out screen. But this one is great because it's so small. Look, the lens, but you know I can't. You know, it works really well. But this is gonna be great because you know, for example, I go to conventions, I go to people's houses, and I don't always want to take this whole thing, because this one has the better quality, but it's ginormous, and it's really heavy. When you have it hanging around your neck, it's like, so that's why, pardon? No, get over there. So that is why I now have the smaller one, and it still has like, yes, that's the M50. It's the M50. Yep, I just got it Wednesday. I got it on Wednesday. and I'm really excited about it. The quality is really good. Not too fond of when I shoot in 25 frames per second, so I shoot at 50 and downscale them because they're a little bit stuttery otherwise. But it's really good, and it's Canon, so it has good colors. And I'm just because in February, thank you. You didn't say anything, but still, thanks. I'm going to VidCon in London, and I mean, I've asked it like a couple times now, but is any one of you also going? Because that'd be so cool. But I'm taking the smaller one because I don't want to take like the whole thing again. Because when I have it hanging around my neck the whole time, it just hurts. So I'm taking the smaller one, and it's gonna be cool, and I'm gonna make a lot of videos there. And I don't know what yet, but I have so many ideas, and it's gonna be so good. Also, VidCon is longer this year, so I'm gonna be in London quite long, or longish, and work already gave me time off, because I was already like, hey, I want time off in February, and they were like, okay, and then I was like, no, that was actually it. I wasn't like anything, that was just the end of the interaction. My highest view video has 112 views. That's really nice though. That's really good. That's 112, did I say 20 just now? That's 112 people. That's a lot. And my delete channel is 207. That's a lot. I still think that is a lot. People don't take it into account because they're always looking at like these super large numbers like 20,000, 40,000, a million, but they don't realize that that's 100 people. Like right now, for example, people could say, there's only 9 people on your live stream. But that's 9 people. If you were all sitting here in my house, I would have to pull up more chairs. Do I have enough Do I have enough seating for 9 people? 1, 2, 3, 4. If y'all squeeze, you could sit on the couch with 5 people. Not comfortably though. Got one here. That makes for 6, 7, 8, 9. I got enough for 9, but then I would have to sit on the floor. But other than that, see, people aren't really thinking about the fact that every view is a person. And the fact that I got a 40 euro cashback from this camera. Totally unrelated, but I spotted it in the camera or the phone, and I just wanted to address that. But yeah, seriously, we can have 7 people on my couch. That's a large couch. Wow, right. I mean, no, I can definitely 5 max, but you have to be small people, right? Smaller people with 5 of the thing is, by the way, my house currently, it's so messy because I ordered a couple of things during Black Friday and they all came at once, and I have like all of these like packaging like on the floor now. I'm still debating on going to VidCon London. I'll be in London for a concert, but I'm not digging the lineup yet. Might pop by the Excel Center without buying a ticket if you want to meet up outside. Oh yeah, for sure. And I have 25 subs. That's really good too. The lineup for VidCon London. I think what was that? I think the lineup is pretty sweet. I'm gonna VideoCon, VidCon London. Let's see who is coming to VidCon London. That's how the cool people call it nowadays. So if you didn't do that yet, you know what that means. So let's look at the agenda. I don't know why, but there's a Rat and Link concert, which for some reason has a whole section on the website. But let's no, creator track. Let's see what. Oh, cool. What's gonna happen in March? Okay, so I got a creator. I'm not going to go to VidCon London. London. Yeah, that's nice. That's unfortunate because it would be really cool if you'd be all there and there. That'd be cool. So, what are all the things that the creator track has on the agenda? Oh, Daryl Eves is coming. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I actually hired Daryl Eves a while back, so we kind of know each other now. And yes, I paid him money. Quite a lot, actually. For me, there's no travel creators. Yeah, true. I mean, I'm not really in that scene, but yeah. I may be going to 21 Pilot. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. I know this guy who has who just recently was bored waiting in line at McDonald's and just bought for 200 euros worth of 21 Pilots merchandise because he was waiting in line and he was just like, oh, I don't have anything to do. Let's just buy some 21 Pilot merch. Okay, so the people are currently speakers for creator, like for the creator pass. It's like the low spec gamer. Oh, that's a great guy. I talked to him last VidCon. He's so nice. Claudio Barbiero. Yeah. Daryl Eves, like I said. Lucy Landrum, no clue. Mike Russell, of course, yeah. And Yasmin Jama. I have no clue who any of these people are except for Alex and Daryl. But I want my own PayPal. I mean, you gotta be 18 to have a PayPal. Officially, but they don't ask for your age. But you know, you didn't hear that from me. But I'll be in town that weekend, so I'll definitely swing by just to see you, buddy. That's so cool. And if there's anyone else in the community, oh yeah, we're going with like a relatively large group, and we're all gonna be in one hotel. I was about to say the hotel, but I should probably not put that live on the internet because I don't think everyone is gonna really appreciate that. I would personally probably do that because it's just like, you know, what's really gonna happen? I'll be in a hotel. It's not like I'll give you my address. But I don't think the others will be totally cool with me just putting that out there. Oh, I love me so much. Who else is going? Oh, featured creators. There we go. Let's take a look at the featured creators. Who's coming to VideCon? Okay, tell me if you hear someone in this list that you know, because I think I know like 10% of this list. If you hear someone and you're like, oh yeah, I know who that is, let me know. Max and Harvey, the Merrill twins, Rhett and Link, everyone knows Rhett and Link, but oh yeah, they always post the Good Mythical Morning thing, yeah. JC Kalen, Kyan, Lolly, Elle Mills, who's one of my top 3 favorite YouTubers ever. Patricia Bright. Jack Maynard, pretty sure I've heard of him, but I'm not sure. The Odd Ones Out, love him. Jaden Animation, know her, don't watch him. I know them, I watch them. Who do you watch? Saffron Barker. Mikey Pierce. Mark Ferris. Jack Howard and Dean Dobbs, I know them. Anastasia Kingsnorth. Roxy, don't know. Abs and Fio, don't know. Amber Doigthorn, not sure. Anna Maynard, not sure. Ben Phillips, not sure. Casey Barker, not sure. Gorgeous Movies, don't know at all. Hank Green, do know. Hannah Witten, do know. Jenna Hisham, do know. Yasmin Clough, don't know. Good Mythical Morning and the Odd Ones Out. Yeah. Love the animation squad. Yeah, they're cool. Joe Tasker. Nope. Jordan Lipscomb. Josh Peters. Just Jodes. Kenny Parker. Lee Hinchcliffe. Some people have pretty difficult names. Life Boris. Millie T. Nicole Corrales. Nikki and Sammy. Nikki Lilly. Nico Omilana. He looks really familiar though. He looks super familiar. Who's that guy? Who is that dude? He looks so familiar. I'm gonna open up another tab real quick to see who that is. Dude, I've seen that face somewhere. Oh wait, he's the guy that goes outside and interviews people and asks them weird questions. Yep. I do know him. Rayad K, Storor, Sophia and Kinzaya. I'm hungry. Same, but I just ate, so I shouldn't be. Sophie Cloth, Tomska's cool. Tessa Bear, the L next door, the new Adam B99, Yas and Halls, and Soph does nails. Sure. I'm just really excited about Al Mills being there. I really hope we get to talk. That'd be so sweet. And also, I just ate cereal. At this hour, you are living on the edge. Nice. I was actually thinking, like, I keep having this thought, like this vision in my mind of a ham and honey mustard sandwich. But I shouldn't eat that because I'm not actually hungry. It's just that my mind tells me I am. What should I do? What should I actually do? It's not a good idea, is it? But yeah, no, I'm really excited for Al Mills. Like, I really hope we get to talk, and I really hope there isn't gonna be an after party, because I've been asking for like an after party for so many years, and they never really tell you. Creator, yeah. so they never really like do it here in Europe. But this year they were like on Twitter, ask us any of your VidCon questions, and then I was like, is there gonna be an after party? And they quote tweeted that saying, we are currently building an awesome agenda, and it's just like, so is that, what is that? Is that a yes, or is that you didn't answer my question at all? My parents aren't home, and my brother's just like, yeah, sure, man, go do what you want. Nice. My parents aren't home here either because I live on my own, which is so cool still. Speaking of, I had to pay rent today, and I don't have any money anymore because the rest of my money went into this. But I'm getting paid in... When am I getting paid? Hold up, when am I getting paid? Way too coy, lol. Alexa, what does coy mean?
Coy is usually defined as affectedly modest or shy, especially in a playful or provocative way.
Huh, sure. I don't exactly know what you're referring to then, but okay. When am I getting paid? Wait, this is not... Whoa. Whoa, wait, hold up. Shouldn't I get paid this... Shouldn't I get paid... When am I getting paid? I think I'm getting paid next week on Thursday, but I'm not sure. But I really want to get paid because, you know, I need it to live. Oh, VidCon's response, right, got it, yeah. Yeah, it's weird because they didn't answer my question. Like, why would you quote tweet me as if you're gonna answer my question and then say something else? That's just like, that's like a politician move where you just totally avoid what's actually being said. Deliberatively secretive. Got it, right. While the Amazon Echo said something completely different. Yeah, sorry. Maybe you're wrong. Everyone knows that AI is the future. But yeah, it's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited for it. Because I'm like I took off of work, but I took off of work because the thing is, you know how people have weekend on like Saturdays and Sundays? Well, I don't. You can buy them on bol.com. Like here within the Netherlands, they're pretty sweet. Like the flat ones are quite cheap actually. But I was saying something super cool. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I took off of work, and most people have free on Saturday and Sunday, but I have free every Saturday and Wednesday, which, yes, in case you noticed, are my upload days because that's why I did it. Smart, isn't it? Hi, first time coming into this channel. Wow, you just got into one of the most random streams ever, but welcome. Enjoy your stay. But I can't buy them just because I just bought an Xbox. How do you have so much money? You're relatively young, and I feel like you have more money than I. I'm not gonna say that word because it's gonna trigger it. Doesn't understand that too well. Probably, yeah. But so basically, I got free in February from like the Thursday after my free Wednesday all the way to the Friday after. So I got like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. What comes after Tuesday? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Hey, wait. Hold up. I didn't... How much? I was counting, but then I lost count. Thanks, what are you doing? So usually I upload a video today on Saturday and also on Wednesday, but I couldn't because next Wednesday there's like a Dutch national holiday that I love, so I couldn't really... Hey, Emma! So I couldn't really do a video for today because I'm preparing it for next week, so I don't have to make a video on that holiday. So instead of that, we're just basically just hanging out and talking about random things. So what did you do today? Other than that, if you are curious what I do on this channel, I'm still always working on my elevator pitch because I'm really bad at like explaining it in one line. But I would say that I'm always trying to do like a crazy stunt or crazy like sort of shenanigan. And with that, I try to show that it's cool to have like crazy ideas and all of that and actually bring them to life. So basically, what you could say is that like I'm kind of like the annoying friend that people still want to be friends with because in a way it's kind of also funny. I think that's the best way to pitch myself. I paid 100 euros, my two stepbrothers 50 and my mom 50. Ah, okay, cool, yeah, makes sense. Just got back from the... Oh, nice, right. I am Dutch, yeah. Are you too? That was a great answer. Yes, awesome, Nailed it, you guys. Awesome. Wait, I was gonna subbing from Saudi Arabia. Oh, sweet. How's the weather over there, I suppose? My wait, no, that's not. Sorry, I keep messing them up. I was gonna say something. Okay. Topographically, I know nothing, so I was completely confused for a second there. But I do know where that is. Yes. Don't ask me anything about like whatever the main capital is or something, because I don't know. But thank you. Being the annoying friend in the group is fun though. Yes, exactly. That is me. My friends often send me memes where it's like Quentin would do this, and it's always right. It's next to Dubai. Right. Wait, what? Hold up. I thought I had it, but I'm gonna actually look it up on maps because I suck so hard at wherever anything is. As a matter of fact, I can't even find my maps. Oh, there we go. Got it. Greetings all the way from South America. Hello there. We talked on Instagram, didn't we? Because I recognize the name. And am I late? No, you're not. We're still here. We're just having fun. How have you all been doing? What did y'all do? Yes. See, I remember the name. How are you doing? Twitter quit unexpectedly. Oh. Okay, that's unfortunate. Saudi Arabia. I know where that is. So that's Saudi Arabia. Then where is Dubai? Dubai is over there. Got it. Okay, yeah, I got it now. I understand how everything looks now, and I do know the entirety of the world. Yes, we did. Oh yeah, because I talked to both of you on Instagram. Oh my god, it's like everything is colliding. Greetings from all the way from Hoogkarspel. I'm gonna look that up too. I don't know anything. Hoogkarspel? Oh, where is that? Let me see where that is. Oh right, okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh wait, I know that. I've been relatively close. Potato soup. So I was going out with my friends the other day, and my friend, because it was his birthday, he invited this other guy from school who I vaguely knew, and I thought like, oh yeah, he doesn't really know me. We'd know each other like from Mind. So I just like greeted him like, good to finally meet you. And he just looks at me and he goes, Quentin, we've known each other for years. I was just like, right, yeah, of course. And he was like, we went on a school trip together. And I completely forgot. And I was just like, oh, yeah. But I didn't remember. I so didn't remember. I didn't. So, yeah. That was a little bit awkward, but it was a good evening. It was a great evening. And I got that video, like the video I did the other day, where I threw my friend a surprise intervention for his birthday. I shot that one that evening, and it was really good, and I really loved that one. Was that last Tuesday? Yeah. Weeks feel so much longer now. I don't know why. It's weird. I should have gotten some water. So quick, someone say something else, because slowly but surely I'm starting to run out of things to say. I can only comment on the mess in my room that many times, or show the fact that I have a new camera. Like at some point it's gonna get boring, so someone has to say something, or else like, what am I supposed to talk about? The fact that I have 5 cartons of empty chocolate milks here that I'm spilling. I forgot that it's milk. I forgot that chocolate milk is still milk, and that starts to smell. I'm gonna take these out after the stream, because that doesn't smell overly good. I'm going to Amsterdam. Any tips? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do that in a second. Dr. Yefra says, what have you been up to lately? Nothing much. You? So, going to Amsterdam. Let me just address that. There's a lot of really cool things there. I'm so bad at these things. What is there to see in Amsterdam? A lot of things, like you can go to the I Amsterdam letters and the museums, and Eat the stroopwafels for sure. Plans to return to Argentina. Um, okay, I actually haven't announced this yet on the, like this is actually more of a serious thing. It was also the reason I was absent for a couple of weeks and why I didn't feel so good. Because me and my girlfriend, well, ex-girlfriend from Argentina broke up. And I didn't know how to first say it yet because she was like, don't make a video about it. I was like, I won't. I respect that. We don't hate each other. It's just that it didn't work anymore, and it ended unfortunately. I was gonna tell you because you guys were all really invested in us as well over the time, of course, but I didn't know how yet. So yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, not that. Like yeah, I don't know. It feels a bit weird to say it, but unfortunately, I am okay. Oh, those chocolate milks! I shouldn't have squeezed them. But I am okay now. Well, I mean, still get sad from time to time, but it just feels weird, you know? No, no, no. It's totally not your fault. It's definitely not your fault. I had to bring it up at some point, so you gave me a good segue, I guess. Don't worry about it. It's just yeah, it's weird. But like I said, we don't hate each other. So if you like supported both of our creative endeavors, definitely don't like feel like you have to pick or whatever. Like that's really not the case. But yeah, you helped him. Yeah, exactly. See, you got it. Wait, hold up. Yeah, you got it. Like I said, you gave me a good segue. Don't worry about it. But yeah, no, unfortunately, that's the case. That's also kind of the reason that Nat and Jesper were here last week, 2 weeks back. 2 weeks back, right? 2 weeks back. Yeah, 2 weeks back. Right. That's why they came over because they were like making sure that I was okay, and I was. I mean, I like to think that yeah, I was pretty alright because it happened a few weeks before that. But yeah, this year I broke up to 4 years, man. We are with you. Aw, I'm so sad to hear that for you too. But also thank you for the encouraging words. Unfortunately, these things happen in life, and it sucks because I've always said this: nature is so incredibly intricate and interesting. It took care of everything, like the fact that if you open up a body, which sounds weird, but now she's like, yeah, this thing right here pumps the blood. These things like pump like the oxygen. That right here, just like all those things, right? But human love is so complicated. It could have done a much better job. Like people being like, oh, does that person like me back? What if when you like someone, they automatically just like you back? Pump the milk, nice. Like that would have been a better system, right? It would have been a better system. Wait, let me just read this. You're right. I think it is an experience chapter in your life. For sure. I say that as someone who's never been in a relationship. You will, don't worry. But yeah, no, you're right. Alles komt goed, which means everything will be alright in the end, in Dutch. And you're right. Thank you. But yeah, I feel like nature could have done a much better job at that than just making it all so random. Because animals don't have this problem. Do you see animals go on like play mind games and think like how long do we have to wait to text each other or like feel what was I going at? You get what I mean, right? It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense in my mind at least. I don't know. I feel secure when things are sorry. I don't know. I feel secure when things are not so expected. What am I supposed to do? You mean like when unexpected things happen, you like feel more comfortable? Do you like to read books or watch anime? Yes, I haven't read anything in so long though. I only read like books about marketing and money stuff right now. But I read a lot when I was younger, and I do like anime. As one door closes, another opens. For sure, I didn't break up, but that is because I'm too young for those shenanigans. You are very wise for your age. And I love the word shenanigans. I think we should all just read books instead of being in relationships. Yeah, but being in a relationship is fun though. It's good. At least I like it. Somewhere only we know. Happy sad song. I don't know. I haven't been listening to sad songs lately because when I am sad or like have sad like undertones, I always listen to only fun things. Reading fun books is good. Yes. What was that sentence? But I guess it kind of makes sense, what I said. Yeah, it makes sense. It was good. That was a good sentence. But yeah, you're right. My favorite book series that I read as a child, or like a young teen, I guess. No, I was a child, is still and forever will be Deltora Quest. And I've said it like 100 million times by now, but it's still the best book series ever. Ah, Deltora. One day I will reread them when I have like the actual ability to focus on things again, because I can't. Like I'm so bad. I have like the worst focus. But yeah. Eh. I thought, yeah, I need a haircut because it makes me look like a like a melon. I gotta go because I'm so tired. Oh yeah, sleep well. Sleep well, really. Yeah, that's it. I like the song Devil Town from Cave to. I don't know that, but it sounds interesting. I recommend you Brandon Sanderson's books. What are they about? In that case, I should just listen to one of my favorite artists, Jeremy Loops, full of inspiration. Oh, that sounds cool too. Yeah, sure. Because I have like this. I was actually planning on building like a Pumpy playlist to start the day off. Well, like when I walk to the bus or I'm in the bus, I have like my AirPods in. Yes, potato soup. Bye bye. I have like my AirPods in and I'll try to listen to like upbeat, bam, 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 you know, like getting the day kind of music. Fantasy with Heart Magic Cisterns, they're so good. Oh, that sounds cool. I like that. I really love fantasy books. And movies. I'm so like I really don't like realistic stories where it's just like this person had a personal problem, and they also like had family problems. But then in the end, they don't. And it's just like, whoa, okay. Like I don't care about that. Like I can't like stand in the middle of town square and throw a rock and I'll hit someone who has personal problems. I want to see someone who has magical problems. I don't care about your personal problem. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I like look for when I'm going to a movie. Hey, how are you? It's me, Quentin High. But yeah, no, that's why I only really like fantasy movies and books. I've always had that. I really like those. And I mean sci-fi and stuff too. It's not exactly magic, but I really like those too. Spiced up with a bit of Skrillex scary monsters. Nice. Yeah, what are the ones like that I've been listening to recently? I'm looking them up. Recently I've been getting more and more into certain rap songs, which is funny because my entire life I've despised rap, but I figured out that there are some rappers that actually like rap without, you know, swearing every 3 words and just being like, you know, oh, I'm having sex and I have money and I like sex and money. You know, I don't care about that. But there's some others. There was this one that I discovered today where this guy like raps, sings about to or against his own like mental problems or something, and he fights them and he talks about therapy and stuff. And I don't know, but it's like the way he words things, I really like it. Oh, this one is not pumpy and happy, but there's this one called "It Took Me by Surprise" by Maria Mena, and I really like that one. It's like a woman who sings about how she was like really awful to her boyfriend or husband, like she was like really manipulative, and then she sings about how she realizes that. But I really like it. It's so good. And I was looking for covers because I really like listening to covers and also like cross-gender covers. So I was looking like this one is sung by a woman. And I was looking for like, is there a male version of this? But apparently it's so unknown that there is no cover of it, or at least I couldn't find it. I was so sad because I was like, oh, covers often are so cool. So yeah, I really like that song. And oh, there's also the Bella Ciao like remix resung kind of thing by a guy named Mike Singer, and I want to believe Singer is his actual last name because that'd be so funny. But that one's really good too. I really like it. I really like that. It's funny because I never used to listen to music at all, or like rarely, but then I bought the AirPods. And I really just literally started taking them with me to listen to things because I was like, I bought the AirPods and I like those. I just want to use them. And then I started listening to a lot more music kind of things, and I started discovering a lot more music. But I pretty much exclusively listen to pop kind of music, pop rock, you know, all of that. I'm not a fan of the really harsh kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Which is funny because my stepfather actually hosts a yearly, like an annual concert, like a festival, with just that kind of music. And every year I attend it because I bring Jasper plus other people if they are there. Like last year, Nat and Isa came too. I usually like. It's not really for me because you know how they. I don't know if you know that, but when there's harsh music, people do something called mosh pitting or moshing, where they like bump into each other, and I'm just like, no, I am literally autistic. I'm not supposed to engage in this. I'm supposed to be freaked out by this. And generally I am, because the first couple of times I was just standing there, and this person would just come up and push me, and I was just like, this person? Oh, hey, sleep well. And I was just like, this person pushed me. And they were like, yeah, that's what you do in a mosh pit. I'm like, but they're all like pushing. Why would I want to be pushed? But, you know, I'm quite tall. So I was like, okay, I'll try to do that. And I like started pushing people back, and I was like, pushing people is pretty fun, I guess. Especially like sometimes people are like really large, but when there's like smaller people, then I push them, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, that was a bit too much. But I mean, I guess that's fun. I'm not sure. I might do it again this year. Isn't it funny when many of my favorite new songs to listen to are actually songs from Epidemic Sound? They're so good songs. Like some of them are great. Yet the moment I use them for videos, I never want to hear them again because I'm gonna let you listen to one from Epidemic Sound, which you can actually listen to, of course, because I have an Epidemic Sound license and it's royalty-free music. So I can show it on this video without it being a problem. Hey, I'm gonna let you guys hear that song. It's called Faster Car. Faster Car. I should have it in here somewhere. I have so many. There we go. Yeah, okay. Wait, hear this. Wait. Okay. Here it comes. I really like this one. Oh, wait. Wait, can you actually hear this? Yeah, you're right. It's by Loving Caliber. What do you guys think of this? Listen to the what's that thing called that always repeats? Chorus? Verse? Chorus. There it comes. So yeah, I really like that one. And because I actually found it for this one video, and I don't even remember which one, but I listened to it and I was like, I would actually listen to this outside of a video. Yeah, see, right? I really like it too. Made search for Wonder AGST remix. Which you can search on Epidemic? Epidemic Sound. So for the people that don't know, Epidemic Sound is a website where you can purchase licenses for royalty-free music. And the fun thing is, I have like a YouTuber license, which means that I pay every month to be allowed to use any of those songs in my videos. Wait, don't do two at once. I'm awful at multitasking. Wonder AGST remix. Wonder AGST remix. Wait, is it called Wonders of Nature? Because that's the only one I can find. Is it called Wonders of Nature AGST remix? Right? I'm just gonna play it. Not too fond of this yet. It gets better. Can you actually hear this? I'm gonna skip to the middle. Not a fan of this one, I'm sorry. And the other one was We're Out of Time. We're out of time. Yeah, I got that one. Oh, that's loud. I like this so far. I'm gonna skip to the middle. Oh, I love this one. But I should tone it down because those have kids and she hates sound. So to make sure that I meant my neighbors. I live in like an apartment complex, so to make like for that to make sense, yeah, the first one. You mean the one I showed her, the one before this? Those are great dance moves. I know, I know. I mean, I don't like. My cousin is actually in a professional dance team. She like travels around the world, does like dancing routines everywhere. Dubai, LA, everything. Faster car, exactly, yeah. So, but like, of course, obviously, I taught her all those dance moves. Obviously, like you just saw. Actually, I've once asked her if she wanted to do a video where I challenge her to a dance off because she's like really, genuinely, really good. And I just can't dance. I can't. So I thought the contrast of that would be amazing. But since she's in a dance team, she would have to like go through this whole process with their like advertisement agency to ask if it was okay if she was in my video, you know? Speaking of advertisements, has my advertisement platform been re-enabled? Because like I said, so maybe you don't know this, but I often run ads, and December especially is a good place, like time to run ads. But no, actually, January is a better place to run ads. December is a good place, like time to get ads. But my ad platform had been banned due to suspicious spending on the credit card. The thing is, that was my own spending. I didn't do anything weird. It didn't really go like I was planning. And then they were like, "Oh, you've been blocked. Please send us a picture of your government ID." And I was just like, but I might have been re-enabled. What's this? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. I have been re-enabled. I can get back to posting ads. Yeah. It's also an instrumental version which might be more suitable for your videos. Yeah, true. Maybe, yeah. Possibly. Like, I'll look into that. I really like that. Oh, I should mute my computer. I always have my computer muted because I just picture like if it started playing something like really loudly while we're live streaming. Now I'm curious, what did you buy? Okay, so here's basically how it worked. It's not something suspicious that I bought. It's just that I have a debit card. So that means that you have to put money on the card instead of it just going directly from your bank account. So I had money on the card, like enough, I thought, and like they charge it off of your card at the end of the month. So I had run a couple of ads. You know, I owed Facebook like a good $8-9. The thing is, I completely emptied out my card on something else. So Facebook thought I was being fraudulent because they were like, "Oh, but you don't even have money on your card, but we already gave you the ads ban." And I was just like, "No, that was a mistake. I'm sorry. I will pay the $9. So they re-enabled me, and pretty sure they're taking the $9 from me. Like, they did re-enable me, right? Because they gave me an email, but now I'm like, well, they didn't actually give me an email. They gave me a Facebook private message. I'm just like, okay, that's unique. Because I never checked those. Like, coincidentally, I checked. Yeah, they wanted the $9 really badly. Ooh, yep, I have been re-enabled. Yeah. You know what that means? I'll be running some ads tonight. Oh, why do I love ads so much? It's weird. Fun fact, I've never had an ad blocker. Oh no, that's not true. I used to. But I actually removed ad blockers and everything because I always like want people to get the money for the ads that they have on their videos. So often I even like don't skip the ad, I just watch them because I'm like, yeah, this YouTuber deserves that extra one. 0.001 cent that they're gonna get because of me. I feel good when I do that. America is so used to having credit cards that must have been taken aback. Yeah, probably. Here we have a card that's called the PIN card. And the PIN card is actually super useful. Like I think that's so much safer than a credit card. But for international payments, you just need a credit card. So I got a debit card. But what sucks about a debit card is the fact that when I put money on there, it takes 2 days before it's on there. So there's this other bank in the Netherlands that is actually like one of the first that has a debit card that pays directly from your bank account, which is really interesting. But this bank costs you 8 euros a month, and I'm just like, why do I have to pay for a bank like that much? Because it's like you're holding my money and you're like doing weird like investments with my money. So why do I have to pay you like pretty much as Netflix, right? You're literally doing business with my money. Why do I have to pay you for that? I prefer to have a debit card. Yeah, but it's different over there. Debit cards aren't the same thing here. Because I'm pretty sure that over there a debit card goes directly off of your bank account, and here we have to charge it separately, as if it's like a prepaid card. One step further and I have YouTube Premium. Oh, I always wanted to do that, but I think it's much. You are right. Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah. So like, well, how much is YouTube Premium? And where can I see that again? Paid memberships. Let's take a look. It's like 10 euros or something. 12? 12. Jeez, dude. That's insane. 12 euros? It's more than Netflix. And it barely gives you anything extra. I would 100% get it if I didn't already have like 100 other little tiny subscriptions. And I have a bank account. You don't have a bank account? Where does the money come from then? Where? I'm sorry, what? How do you pay rent and stuff? How do you pay for insurance? I don't know. We are literally legally obligated to have a bank account. If you don't have that, like what the heck are you gonna do? Look into your analytics and you'll see the specific revenue. Yes, I know. You get a lot more money from people who watch your videos with YouTube Red, or no, what's it called now? YouTube Premium, YouTube Primal, YouTube Paid. So I always wanted to do that so I could like help people more, give them more money, not have ads. And you'd have like YouTube Music or whatnot, or Google Music. And she's like, it's 12 euros. That's so much. That's a lot. I think that's crazy. I would really like to not have ads, though. I would really like to not have ads. In Argentina, you don't need to have a bank account to have a debit card. But if you want a credit card... But then where does the money come from? I don't get it. It's called net. Spend is like a prepay account. Yeah, but where does the money come from that you put on the card? Because you can't like insert cash into the card. Because it's like, where does the money come from? I don't understand it. I don't understand other countries. But you know, we're one of the few countries in the world that has this system, and it works so well. But it works better because the country is small. So like it's much harder to connect everything when your country's like a lot larger, you know? It's strange, I know, I don't understand too. I mean, money, as long as you have it, it's fine, I guess. No, not, as long as you don't have any money trouble, then it's good. Let's just put it at that. That's just how we're gonna look at it. I give my job, my code to send. Yeah, but that's not on the card, right? It'll be on the bank account connected to the card. Or is it like, if you were to lose that card, did you just lose all your life savings? Because that'd be not safe. I was lucky and I hacked my way into getting the American version of YouTube Red before it changed. Right? It used to be 9. It used to be 9 and now it's 12? 12? Netflix is 11. Spotify is 10. I'm trying to come up with other. I'm paying 30 for Adobe, but you know that's the entire Adobe package, so that's not totally weird. But 12. is a lot of money, especially when you already have a lot of other things. Have IBAN wire transfers. Oh. But then, where does the money stay? I don't get it. It can't just be like non-existent. It has to be saved somewhere, right? Your mom doesn't trust you with your credit cards, okay? Oh, my throat starts to hurt. Well, the stream has been over an hour now, or like it has been a literal hour. So I'm gonna round it up and go and just do some more work before tomorrow. I have to go to the work that I do to actually pay for my rent. So, right. Okay, that does make sense. I got it. So hey, thank you so much for being here. It was a lot of fun. Video is going to be back next week, of course, like I said in the beginning. I'm really excited for you guys that you were all here. And yes, thank you. And you all have a great evening too. And I mean, depending on what time zone you're in. So have a good rest of your day. I'd love to see you next time. Bye-bye.